Here we have for sale our 2019 on a 68 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 280 model, meaning it's got a 2.8 ton gross vehicle weight. This one has got the 2 litre Eco Blue diesel engine producing 130 PS, roughly 130 brake horsepower. And this is the short wheelbase or L1 limited panel van. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Ford Transit Custom Limited of this age. We'll also talk you through in detail the condition of this particular example and look at things like the service history as well, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open like so. You can also on these get a different option, which is a tailgate, 1 door which opens up like that. We have got one of those in stock at the moment. If you head over to our website after the video, you can see what that looks like. On a limited then you get a number of elements which come colour coded. That includes the door handles all around, the bumpers, so the rear bumper, the front bumper, the wing mirrors, and also bits of trim then, like these bits here down the side of the vehicle and also there above the rear number plate. That really adds to the kind of executive feel of the vehicle. We can also see you get parking sensors. You've got rear parking sensors down there, and you've also got front parking sensors on the front of the vehicle as well, which really help you when it comes to parking. In terms of condition then, having a look at the paintwork here in detail, and these are the sorts of angles I like to show, a bit more sort of a bit more of a dynamic angle than what you would get in a photograph. You can see generally it's looking really, really nice. Obviously being black, it is attracting some dust out here at the moment, but looking really, really clean and tidy. There's a few sort of hairline marks, as you can see just in there. We'd grab the handle, a couple of, as I say, minor little marks, as you see, just see above my finger there. But all in all, looking very presentable indeed. Very good for its mileage, I would say. If we look at the rear bumper as well, again, just a couple of small little hairline marks down there to the rear bumper, but generally looking very nice indeed. If we open up the rear barn doors, then we can start to have a look inside the rear. When you open the door, you've got this little yellow arm just here. If you give that a pull, that clips into place there against the rear door, and that allows you to open it up to its full 180 degree position. You can do exactly the same with the other door as well. This then gives you maximum accessibility into the rear of the van, making it easier sometimes to load things in and out of the back of you, but of course also allows me to show you in detail the condition of the inside of the rear doors. You can see, as I say, full ply lining in the back of you, and that is there to protect the inside of the van. So if you've got cargo moving around here, it's not going to cause a nasty outward dent in the side of your lovely van. You can see there, condition absolutely spot on. Now bringing me on to a factory optional extra here, and this one has got the LED load lighting. Not a massively expensive option to tick when you are speccing one of these from brand new, but really does make a difference. Not so much in this lighting condition, but when lower light conditions makes a big difference indeed. You can also see there that we have got the factory fitted bulkhead. These are just bolted in around the outside, so you can remove those if you want to, and you've also got the load through hatch just down there as well if you want to load some longer 3-meter lengths underneath the passenger seat. But as you can see, generally very good condition here in the back. Nice hard wearing plastic floor as well on the limited model, which makes it very easy to wash out and sweep out. Look at inside, the pillars all very clean, ready to do whatever you would need to do with it, whether it be for leisure or for work. Now then, the first thing which has been added here, and that is the rear spoiler. That just really ties in with the rest of the styling which is on the vehicle. As we keep going around then, have a look down the passenger side of the vehicle here, and again just looking at these reflections, looking for any sort of dings or dents or anything like that. You can just see that really nice mirror finish to the paintwork, looking very clean, as you can see down the side of there, very straight as well. There's not really any sort of dings I can point out there. A couple of little hairline marks just here lower down on the side loading door. The odd tiny little touch in there, of course in the correct colour, done as neatly as possible. Almost unavoidable really, but looking, as I say, generally very good. Opening up the side loading door then, hopefully you can see there. It gives you another aspect, as I say, of the load space in the side of the vehicle, and also having a look at that bulkhead as well from a slightly different angle. If we shut the door then, we can see also, if we come just a little bit lower down here, you can see we've got a nice set of black sidebars on the vehicle. We've also got a lovely brand new set of 20-inch caliber T-Sport gloss black alloy wheels with brand new tyres. These are low rated wheels with low rated tyres, of course, for the vehicle. and they really set it off very nice. I love these on a black van as well, just gives it a very nice stealth look. While we're down here as well, you'll see in just a second, this vehicle has been right through our workshop during our preparation. That included service, and on the service we found that some of the brakes were getting near to the recommended sort of wear marks, so we've actually done brake discs and pads all round on this vehicle, so you're not going to have to worry about that for quite some time to come. If we open up the passenger door then, we can start to have a look inside the cab here. So lovely condition of the passenger door card. Looking at the floor just here, step is looking very nice. Pick this out of the way, lovely condition there inside as well. If we have a look above here then, as I'd like to show you the service history. So this is our most recent service that we have done, of course, as I say, during our preparation, and you can see we have got previous services as well stamped in the service book at the appropriate intervals, which is always very, very nice to see stamped in the service book. In terms of condition inside here then, absolutely lovely condition again for its mileage. If you'd have said this has done 50,000 miles less, you really wouldn't have questioned it. It's very, very clean and tidy. Lovely condition there under the seats as well. As I always mention in these videos, it's a testament to how well our guys clean these vehicles. Just very, very tidy indeed. As you can see, all the plastics, fabric in here looking really, really smart. Look at the dashboard, lovely condition there of the dashboard. There are some superficial light marks here to the plastic just down where the glove box. We see this very, very often on these vans. That's certainly not one of the worst I've seen, but as I say, certainly worth mentioning. Otherwise, looking really tidy indeed. If we continue then to go around the outside of the vehicle, moving around to the front, I can see just a small little touch in just there above my finger. And then moving around to the front, this is where the van, in my eyes, just looks absolutely fantastic, I think. We've got that Ford Trail front grille, which is upgraded. Of course, as I say, the alloy wheels, sidebars, we've got the front splitter on there as well. It looks absolutely stunning, and of course, not leaving out the roof bars also. So really full, comprehensive styling kit on this van. The front as well comes with these lovely headlights, which are come standard on the limited model, so it gives you this lovely LED daytime running light around the outside. Having a look at the bonnet here, bonnet is looking really fresh and very nice indeed. Actually, a couple of minor stone chips here or there, just to the very, very edge, but all in all looking very nice. Quite a few stone chips actually to the front bumper, I guess as to be expected really. Certainly nothing to be concerned about, but say a couple of little marks and, as I say, stone chips just lower down there. Hopefully the camera is, as I say, conveying this accurately, giving you as much information as possible. That's really the reason for doing these videos. And having a look here down the driver's side, and we really are in direct sunlight here now, so this is where you're going to get a couple of sort of holograms and things like that in the paintwork. Almost impossible to avoid in really direct sunlight like this. We have got a couple of, again, of just minor little light marks here which have just been touched in, but all in all, as I say, this is looking really presentable and I think looks absolutely stunning all in black. Let's just to finish then have a look at the condition here in the driver's side of the cab. So lovely condition here of the floor. This is the correct placement of the toolkit just there. Moving then into the floor, you can see no issues there, all looking very, very nice indeed. And the driver's door card, a couple of very light sort of marks to the driver's door card dimension there. Up on top of the driver's door then we've got electric windows, we've got electric folding mirrors, and that's how those are operated, just by pulling on this dial back towards you like so. We've got auto-activated lights and auto-activated wipers. You can see we've got two full remote keys with the vehicle. You can see we've got the leather multifunctioning steering wheel as well. On the left hand side here then we've got your cruise control settings and your volume for the radio, and on the right hand side your onboard computer, and you can also answer and hang up the phone there. The wear to the top of the steering wheel is actually very low for the mileage on this van. I've seen vans with a lot less miles than that with certainly equal to or to more wear than that. Looking at the dashboard then, 78,278 miles recorded. You can see it's all idling correctly. There's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard, other than an AdBlue top-up, which of course we will be doing before it leaves. Up on top of the dashboard then, we've got a USB point and a 12-volt socket just there. And having a look at the driver's seat, lovely condition here to the driver's seat, no excessive wear or anything like that to the edge. There is a little handle here which is missing, which, as I say, we will be replacing. That just clips on the end. That's on order at the moment. But lovely condition, as I say, of the driver's seat just there, and also the driver's armrest, which is on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height. In the centre then, 6-speed manual gearbox, go along that 130 PS engine, and just down below that we've also got the nice little hidden pop-out cup holder just there as well. As you saw, I did have my phone plugged in on top of the dashboard here. The reason for that is you get this lovely sync 3 screen on the Limited, which gives you things like Apple CarPlay. You can listen to your favourite podcasts, your music on here if you want to. You can listen to, you can navigate via Apple Maps or Google Maps or Waze, however you would like. It's a really fantastic system to use. You've also got Android Auto on here as well, so if you've got an Android phone, you're not left out. If we go back to the Ford page here then, if we go on to audio, you can see that we have got, oops, sorry, clicked the button twice there. You have got DAB radio just there as well, and you put the vehicle into reverse, it will also show you your parking sensor display up there. Down below then we've got heated front seats, heated windscreen, heated wing mirrors and air conditioning. All of that comes completely as standard, and you've got a USB point and a 12-volt socket. It still surprises me now that, as I say, all of that spec comes as standard on the Limited model. Very, very comprehensive indeed. So just to summarise then, 2019 on a 68 plate, absolutely stealth looking Ford Transit Custom. It's the 280 model, so 2.8 tonnes gross vehicle weight, 2 litre EcoBlue diesel engine, 130 PS produced by that engine, roughly 130 brake horsepower, 6-speed manual gearbox in the short wheelbase form. Here's the length of the chassis on this one. Full styling kit, including the front splitter, the Ford Trail front grille, the 20-inch caliber T-Sport gloss black alloy wheels, sidebars, roof bars, and also the rear spoiler. In the back we've got brand new ply lining. The vehicle has just been fully serviced. I believe we've actually MOT'd it as well as part of that, and along with that service and MOT, brake discs and pads all round. So this vehicle really is ready to go, other than the little handle in the on the side of the driver's seat, which, as I will be doing, and of course the AdBlue top-up, but ready to go and not to be worried about for some time. And of course it does come with our own personal warranty, which is for 3 months, with the option to extend that with the AA if you so wanted to. Now, if you'd like to see the full advert of this vehicle, if you haven't seen already, please head over to our website, bridgeendvans.co.uk. Please ignore the lovely bird droppings just there, which are fresh. This is where you'll find the full advert, as I say, which includes the price, the description and the photography of the vehicle. We will welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign. We can take cars or vans in part exchange. We can deliver our vehicles nationwide, and we can also finance them as well. So we can certainly help you with funding options, whether that be for a private individual or a limited company. Thank you very much for watching.